We back,
Yes,
and
sir.
I'm trying to bring more energy. I know I be sounding dead in these podcasts, man. I just listened back to one today. I was like, I gotta bring that energy up, man. We back. NBA season is back.
Yes,
You know
sir.
I'm ready for it, man.
Let's
Man,
go.
Ron the Don, OG Key, your host is back for another episode of Off the Court, man. My guy came back with the fresh cut, man. No hoodie on today. We
Nah.
live, boy.
Let's
Man,
go.
you know I'm happy, bro. NBA season is back. My favorite sport is back, bro. Um, from what we seen the past two nights, we seen the Celtics go crazy. We seen people not showing up for games. We seen blowouts. We seen, a lot, man. What really stood out to you?
Man, I'm disappointed, man. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I'm disappointed, man. I expected us to show up at least, you know what I mean? But like I told everybody, man, this game 1 of 82, so we got a lot of work to do. That's all that shows. But outside of my team, I actually like the way the Lakers are looking. They look like they're more motivated. They have a better defensive consistency. Um, and they have an offensive. They have a game they can play, and and they have a good coach. They have a good coach. I mean, I know it's just one game, but
I was about to say.
watching the game, you can see the different like little things that was different from Dar. I don't know how to say his first name.
Darvin
Ham.
Ham.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy.
Mr. Hand in the pockets.
Yeah, you can see the difference. I also want to say that the Bucks look nice. The Bucks look real nice, but I mean, again, they didn't really play
I was going to say,
a team.
dang. Yeah.
So um,
Um,
and it also shows that the 76ers definitely need Embiid.
for sure. For me, man, I'm excited, man. I'm not gonna lie. The Celtics came out and handled business, boy. I'm talking about they almost set the record for most threes in the game. Unfortunately, their bench was selling at the end. They blowed out the New York Knicks. Michael Bridges, bro. I don't know what you got going on, but you got to
Bro.
fix that, my boy.
Yeah, bro. I
Yeah,
think he was shooting 38% from three, bro. You don't switch your shot when you're shooting 38% from three, bro. I don't
man.
know that don't add up, bro. Jason Tatum changed his shot and got better. This man changed his shot and got worse. Like what, bro?
Yeah, he was making up for it in the fourth, like actually getting into the mid range game and the post game. Like the shot was looking decent, but man, if the Knicks gonna beat somebody, one, Jalen Brunson and Cat gonna have to get that pick and roll down because you can
Thank
kind of already see Jalen Brunson when he come off the pick and roll, he looking to score. But now you got somebody on your team that you gotta feed. So I definitely don't think like this is the end of the Knicks, but they definitely have a lot of things to
you. Grow in.
grow in. Man, we got a special moment. You mentioned the Lakers. Now I'm not ready to say JJ a great coach yet. He definitely made better like use of his roster than what Darvin Ham did. But let's not forget his lineup is actually inspired from when Darvin Ham took the Lakers. Well, when him and the Lakers went to the Western Conference Finals, that lineup of Austin, D'Lo, Rui, LeBron, and AD, Darvin Ham actually did that. He just never went back to it, which I don't know why, because that was their most lethal lineup that year. They went and got stumped by the Nuggets, but I definitely like the adjustments he made. When
Definitely.
the Wolves start going on the run, he called a timeout. He told his team to stop doubling Ant, which I felt like was a good idea because I'm not gonna lie, it's game one and Ant, this is his first game with DiVincenzo, with Joe Ingles, with Julius Randle. He gotta like learn to trust these guys because he was shot chucking, in my opinion, as I was watching the game, and he wasn't passing the ball. Um, Back to the Lakers though, AD looking like a monster. I am skeptical to see how long this is gonna last because both AD and LeBron ain't young and they just played crazy in the Olympics. So I'm really looking forward to see how that lasts. But man, we got that special moment with LeBron and his son taking the court together for the first time in that second quarter. Man, I was trying to stay up for it. I'm not gonna lie, I tapped out, but I ended up seeing the video, everywhere when I woke up that morning. Man, what did you think of that moment?
I mean, it's surreal, bro. You gotta like. I know it's a lot of haters gonna hate on this man, but bro, you just gotta salute that man, bro. Like, besides the GOAT conversation and all that, like you gotta really think about it, bro. This man paved the way for his children. Like, there's no greater feeling to be able to be so good at what you do that your your impression on the league allows them to just bring your son in, regardless if y'all say he G League player or whatever y'all want to say. But that man, bro, he's in the league. Like,
Yeah,
y'all, I mean, you got to salute to a man like that. Like, he's never been inside of any scandals or anything like that. So you got to just salute your hat to that man right there, bro.
I definitely salute him, man. Like I said, me being a father, if I could do that for my son, bro, guaranteed I would. But I definitely think it would be best for Bronny if when the G League starts up, he take a trip down there. Not because he's sad or anything, but I just think he need the reps. He really didn't play too much in college because he had the whole cardiac arrest thing. Then catching up to the NBA speed is a lot for a young man, and then he got so much pressure because the last name on his jersey. So I definitely think some time in the G League would do good for him, like confidence boost wise.
Yeah,
But I like the fact that we got that moment. Um, personally, I don't think we need to see it. Like he didn't do bad in his moments on the floor, but you could kind of see that the wizard. I mean, the Wolves start making a run, and then JJ took that time out and took him out of the game.
yeah.
But I'm happy we got that moment, man. I want to talk about the young guns in the league for a second, bro. Last night, man, the youngins was on a mission, killing LaMelo Ball, returning back to All Star form. I'm hoping he stay healthy this year. Man, me and you saw it firsthand. Paulo Banchero, whew, he's
That boy,
him, bro.
he's
He's
different, bro.
him, bro.
He's
He's him,
different, bro.
bro.
He's
And it's
different,
so,
bro.
bro, it's so crazy because I used to watch him in college
Yeah,
because he was at Duke, and then you had everybody like, oh, I'm not sure he's gonna be number one because you got Chet at Gonzaga, you had Jabari Smith over him at Auburn because Jabari had the best 3-pointer, but looking how like Paulo has developed his overall game. Like when I was watching him in college, like I was like, yeah, bro, he's a pro, but I didn't think he was gonna be like this, bro. Like he's
yeah,
literally a offensive hub, like
yeah. I don't think that people realize how good he is, right?
at all.
Like you see Paulo and you think of he's in Orlando, right?
And
So it's
that's why
not.
people don't realize it though.
Yeah, it's just like with Bam in Miami, defensively. Like, but that's a whole nother subject for
I
another
say not
topic.
last night, boy.
Um, Paulo, he showed his three he showed his evolved game, right? He took it to the paint. He did the mid range. He shot the three a little bit. Like he showed and he facilitated a little. I think he got
Mm-hmm.
like 3 or 4, maybe 5 assists, if I'm not mistaken. And he rebounded. Like, but I ain't gonna lie, Orlando is a huge team, bro. Them
Yeah,
boys
hard.
got some big people, bro. No Diddy, no Diddy, but they got some lengthy people. No Diddy, bro. Like they
Crazy.
people are
It's getting
tall.
crazier with every adjective.
Like nah, like everybody on their team like 6'10", 6'8", six
Nah, they
nine,
they
six
different,
eleven,
bro.
7 foot, and they ball like they hoop like a wing or a guard. Like they got some. They might be my underdogs. Like they might be the
Sleeper
underdog.
team,
Yeah,
man, for sure, man. Like speaking of Orlando and speaking of the young guns, a lot of young guns got paid. Shit, we saw Jalen Suggs get 150 million. We saw, Shingun get paid, Jalen Johnson, Moses Moody,
Yeah.
Jaden Hardy. Um, Jalen Green made history, signing the first ever rookie 2-1 contract extension for 100 plus million. So he's gonna have 2 years and then a player option after that, which is fire for him, especially if he continues going up. Um, One person that didn't get a contract extension is your
Man,
guy,
I seen it.
your guy,
Yes, bro.
Jonathan Kaminga, man, the guy that says he sees himself, in the same conversation as possibly reaching Kawhi and Pascal Siakam type levels as a player,
Listen,
man.
I was all in with Kaminga, man. I was, man. But bro, you don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Like, nah, bro. At least let us, like, show us that. Don't tell us that. Like, show us. You feel me? Like, put your game on notice. Like, show us that you
Yeah.
really that guy. Like, nah, bro. Kaminga, come on, man. I was all in for you too, bro. I wanted you to get your bag, but bro, you talking about a max contract? Like, bro, come on now, bro.
He definitely in a prove it year. He can't go out like Dennis Schroeder, bro. He got a ball this year.
Nah, for
He got a
real.
ball. But
Well,
I like the what the Rockets did. They was going back and forth saying that they really wasn't gonna extend both guys, but now you got both guys locked in.
yeah.
Um,
I
and
ain't gonna say I like it.
why not?
I like the Sengun, but I would have wanted Jalen to be able to trade Jalen.
You
Right?
still
If you
can't.
trade,
I
I
mean,
know
you can't do it. You can't do it this like for
that's what
for a
I'm
little
saying.
minute, but you can in the off season though.
Yeah, but if you say the trade deadline, right? Come in, he's playing really good. We can get somebody for him, right? Like somebody decent enough to play another role
Mm-hmm.
next to who that guard is Van
Fred,
Vliet.
yeah, but
And
you
then
could possibly.
you got the rookie Shepard, who to me is a bucket. So you having him, and then but if you do keep him, right, I'm not mad at it either because you get somebody off the bench and Shepard coming off the bench after Jalen. But then you gotta think about it. You're gonna have to pay them all, right?
See, but I mean, this how I think about it. I think like yeah, Jalen Green got that 2+1 deal, but it actually gives you flexibility long term than signing both of them. And then Shingun didn't even get the full max,
Hmm.
so like you kind of save years on Jalen Green because you're not paying him five for 5 years, and then Shingun he took less than the max, so you still got that flexibility. And like if you wanted to, you could possibly move Fred VanVleet, and then you still got Steven Adams contract. You can move, to sign some of those guys. Uh,
I ain't gonna
so
lie. That's the trade I want Miami to make.
what, Fred VanVleet?
Nah,
I was about to say.
nah, we good on guards for right now. I don't need no another chucking guard on our team. But Steven Adams,
He
he's a
got to
tradition.
he got to get healthy though.
I think he was
He
healthy this
no
piece.
no he was healthy, but I'm saying like he got to stay healthy
Yeah.
because
Um,
recently he been injured a lot.
and I don't want to make it seem like our team is very like or just disappointed. They had a lot of good shots, right? They had
Mm,
a whole lot of good shots, like layups,
Orlando was
three
locking
pointers.
that up.
They had a lot of good shots though. And if
In the
you
first
wide open
half.
missing a lot of threes, it's just like, bro, you gotta knock them down. Then they had a lot of costly mistakes, like unforced turnovers. So I mean, I'm not worried. Like I'm not worried about
You
my team.
sound like it. I
No,
can't
I'm
tell.
not. Like I'm not though. I'm not. I know what team we have, and I know that we're not gonna finish the way we started. So
Yeah.
I
I
ain't
mean,
tripping.
if anything, bro, the way I look at it, say Miami Heat not where they want to by the trade deadline. You can trade Jimmy Butler and get the most you can for him right now. You can trade Tyler Hero. You can trade Terry Rozier. The Heat
Hey,
not
I
in
ain't
a
gonna
bad
lie.
spot.
If we
If
trade Dre,
anything,
if we trade Jimmy, bro, we need something big, bro. Like
but like that's what I'm about to get to though. When you look at this year's draft class, if you
that's what
land
I'm
a
saying. That's what I was
if
gonna
you
say.
land in the lottery this year, you get to keep your pick, and then you give OKC your pick next year. If you want to tank, this is the year to do it. You got guys like Cooper Flag, the Bonsta, you got Harper, you got Ace Bailey, you got Traore, bro. You got this the year to do it, honestly,
Yeah, because
man.
I want
But
if we get in the lottery and we get the number one pick, who you getting?
for this team,
Yeah, for this
Cooper.
team.
For
Okay.
this team, Cooper, because you got to think long term. Um, I think Cooper fits. Yeah, I would do Cooper or Harper because you need a point guard too. But like as far as like max ceiling, I would go Cooper, Cooper
I think if
Flag.
we get Cooper, that will him and Bam will fit perfect.
That's what I'm saying. But then
Oh my
like
god.
you
But
could
still, we still
possibly.
got Kel Ware.
That's what I was gonna say. You could possibly slide Cooper down to the three and then Bam at the four and
Ooh.
then Ware at the
Oh,
center. That's why I
worth.
said.
Shit, boy.
But you would just need a point guard though.
Yeah. I
But man,
think
I don't want to.
if we trade Jimmy and we get a good pick, like I'll trade Jimmy to a horrible team. I'm not trading him to a contending team, bro.
You got to.
Why I'm saying that is because if we trade him to a contending team, we're not going to get a lottery pick from that trade.
No, you're not gonna get a pick in general. The whole point is to make your team weak enough so you can fall in the
Right, but say we trade him to a weak team. They buy him out and he becomes a free agent.
I don't think no team is giving up they pick this year though. They would be crazy if they did.
I mean, this ain't Victor Wembanyama we talking about, but
It's
true.
not, but it's a deep draft. It's a lot of
Yeah,
talent.
that's true.
So yeah, it's no Victor, but it could be like that draft class with Tatum, Bam, and Fox, all them
Yeah.
dudes. So I think it's gonna be that type of draft. But man, let's get to the injuries, bro. Um, you know, last night we saw Dejounte Murray. We found out he got a fractured hand. He gonna be out for a while. Embiid is not playing in back to backs and is not gonna see the court this week. We don't know what's happening with Paul George. Kawhi Leonard is expected to miss a lot of weeks and not be back anytime soon. In your opinion, who's taking the biggest hit injury wise right now?
The Sixers. They're
Sure.
two of their stars are hurt. It's not like Caleb Martin and Kelly Oubre. Most of their offense is going to be produced by Joel Embiid and Paul George. I think it's Paul George and Joel Embiid because they produce most of the points, right? Their offense is built around Joel Embiid. So when you take that into consideration, they're taking more of a hit than anybody else.
For sure. I definitely have to agree with you. It's like it's not just because it's their star players, but these guys really don't have no time on the court together at all.
Hmm.
So when it comes to building, like yes,
Chemistry.
Paul George seems like a seamless fit, but when it just come to, you never know. When it come to building that chemistry on the court, they're gonna be way behind. I'm
Yeah.
actually like I actually do feel bad for the Pelicans as well. I felt like DeJounte Murray wasn't like world changing, but he was gonna make a difference for their team. Give them a good steady guard in the backcourt, take some of that pressure off of CJ McCollum, on somebody to get a ball to Zion. But like, so I feel bad for him. And then like just with the Clippers thing, man, Kawhi. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't think nobody knocking the legitness or whatever the word is for his injuries. But I'm somebody who struggle with like inflammation, bro. When that thing flare up, it's something, bro. So like for him to have that in his knee, I can't imagine. I hope he get well soon. A lot of people labeling him as the worst superstar ever. It's a bit unfair considering that the man is injured. So it's like it's not his fault that he's
Yeah.
injured. But
I mean, but we did the same thing to Anthony Davis.
we did. We called him street clothes.
So I mean, when you think about it, it's
Hey. But the difference.
I want to hear it, please.
Now I'm trying to figure out how to word it to where people actually understand where I'm coming from. Like by the time Kawhi got to this point, he was at the mountaintop, and like Kawhi had an injury where it's like his career was stolen from him.
Yeah.
Sometimes AD, like, yes, AD be hurt, but sometimes AD will hit the court like he did in opening night, give you 36, 14. Then the next time he hit the court, bro, he giving you 7 and 11, bro. Like
The inconsistency, but
that's why Anthony
I'm
Davis and Kawhi is different. But every time Kawhi step on that court, bro, he the same guy every time, bro.
I'm gonna say this. I agree with that statement, but I will say this: I don't think that we're gonna get that Anthony Davis this year.
In all fairness, I will say he didn't do that last year. He was a beast last year. So I'm just saying in the past though, like when you was
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
when we was, but yeah. But let's talk about some redemption stories, man. We saw, guys who constantly had their names in trade rumors hit the court. We saw Bi hit the court for the Pelicans against Zach LaVine for the Bulls. We saw Trae Young do his thing. Anybody who's been constantly on the trade block stood out to you?
Bi,
Yeah, he looked legit.
he looked like he got something more to get off his chest.
I want to make a bold prediction right now. Um,
I'm here for it.
One of these guys, either Brandon Ingram or Zach LaVine, I feel like at the trade deadline will be a Denver Nugget.
Ah, I don't see that one. Not Denver. But let me say this though: Trae Young and John Morant
Nah.
have no. Listen. They have great big men. Not great, but they have
Oh, I thought you were talking
good
about
big
playing
men.
together.
Nah, hell, no sir, no
I was about to
sir.
say.
That wouldn't work at all. But their games, they need a big, right? And they have traditional big men. So I'm excited to see Ja back in on the court, which actually was crazy when he was
Mm-hmm.
on there. I think he hit a game clinching layup, which was an insane layup, by the way. Shout out to Ja being back. Lonzo Ball coming back too. Shout out to
Yeah.
Lonzo, man. 2.5 years, man.
Dang. Ben Simmons can't get no shout out?
I was getting there, bro.
I,
I was getting there, bro. Shout
I
out
was
to
trolling.
shout out to the injury man, Ben Simmons. Oh, my back. Nah, I'm just playing.
But man, he dropped a little cool triple single.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like
Shout out to Ben Simmons for real though. The fans be holding him, man. All them doggone scratches they ain't called no foul,
definitely, man.
man.
I wish NBA had a comeback Player of the Year award. That'd be dope. But I'm looking forward. Shout out to Wiggins, bro. Shout out to Andrew Wiggins, hooping. He definitely had a tough year last year. In
Yeah,
his personal
definitely.
life. So shout out to
Yeah.
see him hooping.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
let's get into it. Crazier take. Giannis saying that if they fail in the playoffs again, he might be traded. Anthony Edwards saying that if he win a ring in the next couple of years, he gonna be leaving for football. Or Kevin Durant saying that the Suns are the equivalent to the Kansas City Chiefs, which is the crazier
Yeah,
take.
that's some bullshit. But how y'all equivalent to the Chiefs? Y'all ain't won no rings. You ain't won the ring since you had Curry on your team, bro. I love KD. He one of my favorite players to watch. But don't ever say that in your life, bro. The Chiefs don't went back to back and may go 3-peat with the news we gonna get later on today. So that just, you feel me? Nah, bro. But that's the most craziest. The most craziest one might be the Giannis one, honestly,
Yeah.
because hey, Miami. Nah, I'm just playing, but hey, nah,
Nah,
that's
they ain't
crazy
got
though.
nobody that Milwaukee gonna take. If anything, I see Houston. They got everything.
But what?
Houston got everything.
I get that, but no. I would say the Spurs.
They got a lot too.
I would say the Spurs, like,
That'd be
hey,
nice. Wemby and
that would
Giannis. That'd
that
be
would be
cold.
insane, bro.
That'd be cold. But
No
nah,
cap,
I
bro.
take Houston offer over anybody right now.
Nah.
They got the best young like when we talking about for sale, bro. Giannis can go to OKC, bro.
I see. Okay, I see it, but I'm not seeing it work.
It
If that
could,
makes sense.
it could
I'm
though.
seeing it, but I'm not seeing it work
Think
because
about
of
it.
all.
Think about it. Like
They'll
you
have
got
the best defensive team in the league.
when it comes to defense, you got a young Brook right there holding down the rim. You got Chet blocking shots at the rim
But
and
think
shooting
about it, bro.
threes.
He you put okay. Say you do that, right? Who you put in that center?
Chet,
Right,
Giannis at the four.
right. Now watch this. Now matchup wise, Giannis guarding Embiid.
He ain't got to.
You want Chet on Embiid,
Bro, you could put Giannis on Embiid and Chet could be a help defender, or vice versa. You could put Chet on Embiid and Giannis be a help defender, bro.
right? But then you gotta think
And
about
we
it. They
talking about
all,
Embiid. If Giannis go to OKC, Embiid ain't making it to the finals, bro.
all right, Joker.
Joker, they can actually beat the Nuggets because the Nuggets ain't got enough firepower on their team right now. I'm gonna be honest.
True. I give you that. I give you that one.
The
I
New
didn't want to
York
talk about it,
Liberty
bro.
had
That's
their
some bullshit.
championship parade today. They are now your champions for the first time in franchise history. Jonquel Jones, Finals MVP. Sabrina, Brianna Stewart, JJ sealing the deal in Game 5. It came down to the wire. We got
You forgot
controversial
the most
calls.
important player on their team, boy.
Who?
The referees, boy. The
Hey,
referees, boy. Listen,
nah.
I like New York Liberty a little bit. I like the Aces more, right? I'm watching the game, right? Then I'm telling my grandma, I'm like, man, if New York win this game, you gonna go on Instagram or social media, you gonna see New York players talking about, let's see if the Nets can do what the Liberty did, right? Then I'm watching and I see this foul call. Now the lady straight up, you feel me? It ain't no foul, you feel me? But they in New York, so you know them New Yorkers, they cursing out the refs. They saying I'll pay, they'll pay them more money, so they had to call it. That wasn't no foul, fam. They even reviewed it, bro. They even reviewed it and still called it a foul.
Hey. Yeah, the fix was in.
Ripped it,
Man,
boy.
shout out to my Lynx, man. We had one hell of a season. Man, shout
Who
out to
I'm supposed to end that
Fee.
with, bro?
Fee is a monster, bro. Like,
24?
yeah.
24 dog, bro.
Shout out Nafisa Collier, bro. Defensive
Yeah.
player of the year. Man, like,
I
I'm
felt
not
like
gonna
she was
lie.
the best offensive player today. That day.
Oh yeah. She was. She
Uh,
was getting buckets from the jump.
usually it's the point guard. I don't remember her name, but
I'm not gonna lie. Courtney Williams was flagging in the last two games. Like she
yeah,
ain't come through. Kayla McBride was holding down the fort with her shot making, but her like it was really her and Fee for the most part, and Heidemann off the bench. But
hmm
um everybody else is kind of selling. I ain't even
Yeah, I
gonna lie to you.
don't. But listen though, the refs sold the most, boy, because that game was supposed to be over, boy. It wasn't supposed to go to overtime, man.
But shout out to Sabali, bro. She came off the bench for New York and really made an impact and changed
Yeah,
the
because
energy of that game around.
Sabrina was trash.
Dang.
She was trash, bro. No
Stewie
understatement, bro.
missed 2 clutch free throws.
Like, what are you? That's the person that y'all said was gonna challenge that Angel Wilson for MVP. Like, what? Missing, like, you missed what it was. I think it was like 4 for like 28 or something like that. Her and Sabrina combined.
Yeah, they was
I'm
going
like, bro, y'all
outside.
missing the middies, y'all missing threes, y'all missing everything. Y'all ain't no hoopers. Y'all some
But
goofers.
this man going crazy. But the one thing, man, it was a good final series.
It was. I ain't gonna
Um,
lie. It was
and
tough.
I'm actually looking forward to the little league that they starting up. The 3-on-3.
Off-season league.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be dope. It's gonna be in Miami, so might have to pull up, but
One day.
for sure that. But man, from the NBA to the W to the NFL, man,
That's
a
right.
lot has happened since we've been out. Man, let's get straight to it, man. What's we found out a couple of days ago that D Hopkins is getting traded to the Kansas City Chiefs. In your opinion, what is the bigger trade? Because we didn't get to talk about it. Devontae Adams to the Jets, Amari Cooper to the Bills, or D Hop to the Chiefs, man.
All right. So look, I'm mad, bro. Point blank, bro. It's like the Chiefs. They undefeated, bro. Why y'all need another? Why y'all need another receiver, bro? Y'all ain't lost the
Bro,
game, bro.
they whole receiving core hurt, bro.
They need to stay hurt so y'all can lose the doggone game, bro.
Oh
Y'all go get
man,
D Hop that nobody can guard but Jalen Ramsey. Like, what are y'all doing, bro? Like, why, bro? Like, I'm tired, bro. I'm tired of the Chiefs, bro. That just solidified the rigness, bro. That just solidified that it's scripted, bro. It's scripted, bro. They're going for a three-peat, the first ever three-peat in NFL history, bro. It's happening this year. The Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, I'm talking about basketball. The AFC Conference Finals gonna be the Ravens and the Chiefs again. Then
Flop
in
Nation. Hey, we
then
going
in
crazy.
the NFC, it's gonna be Detroit and damn,
Shout
who
out my
gonna
boy
come
Xander, man.
Detroit?
Flop Nation, man. You already know it's a Lamar, King Henry, bro. We getting it done this year.
Yeah, you're crazy. Y'all
We
should
getting
have
it
got
done this year. We're
y'all
getting
should
it
have went and
done.
got D Hop or Devontae Adams or a receiver in general. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah, we need another. But hey, but we gonna believe in Bateman. We gonna believe in Flowers, bro. Flowers ain't had a game that we thought when they
Hey
played the
man,
Bucks, man. But man,
my
shout
boy
out shout
back.
out to shout out to my Ravens. My Dolphins outside right now.
Now listen, we ain't outside no more.
Bro.
We got our quarterback back. We got our
Man,
quarterback
this man
back.
won't even put on the Guardian cap, bro. He refusing to put on the
It's
Guardian cap,
okay.
bro.
It's okay.
Okay.
We good.
All
We
right.
good over here.
All
We good
right.
over here.
It
Y'all gonna
sounds
see.
good.
Y'all gonna see.
That's why they just signed another quarterback.
They signed him when he was hurt.
Nah.
Come on.
Nah.
He was hurt.
They signed 1,000,000 quarterbacks when he was hurt. It ain't
Nah,
getting
they
done
only
around
signed
here.
one, bro. They signed one, bro. It's all good though.
We're gonna see
So
it.
watch what happens, bro.
They gonna make that
We finna
push.
go on the winning streak, bro.
And be right in the wild card. Sure live.
That's fine. We're gonna make it all the way to the Super Bowl.
Not if you gotta go to Lambeau. Not Lambeau, Arrowhead.
Talking about the Chiefs.
Yeah. Like
I want that matchup.
last season.
Rematch. I want
Boy,
that rematch, boy. I want to play. I ain't gonna lie. I want to be in the wild card against either the Chiefs or the Bills, bro.
You crazy.
Or the Jets.
You
the
crazy.
Bills, Chiefs, or the Jets, bro.
Hey, I don't want no smoke with
One
the
of those
Bills.
teams. I want it.
Josh Allen doing y'all dirty. And they got Amari Cooper now.
I
Hey, you
want
crazy.
it. Nah,
You
bro, we
crazy.
want that, bro. We want that matchup, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, let's talk about what the LA Rams is doing, man, and the Minnesota Vikings. Crazy enough, they playing each other in a matter of minutes. Actually, on Amazon Prime, they about to play each other. It's rumored that Stafford might be on his way to the team he about to play tonight,
That
Minnesota
ain't happening,
Vikings.
bro. That ain't happening, bro. The Vikings only lost one game, bro.
Yeah, if they did that, that'd be so disrespectful.
And it would be stupid. Like, bro, you're winning with a guy, then you got to go get a quarterback that's losing with his team. Like, come
Well,
on,
it's
bro.
it's said that they feel like Matt Stafford could be the piece that they need to push them into Super Bowl contention.
And not this year. Not this year. No. Nah, bro. Bro, but Sam Darnold been going crazy.
He has. He been
What are
going
you
crazy.
talking about? What are you doing, bro?
He
Whoever
been.
their GM is, they need to be fired. He needs to be fired. He does that trade. I'm talking about as soon as the trade goes through, he needs to be fired. Cause what, bro?
Hey,
Like,
all right,
what are we doing, bro? This is the
man.
NFL, bro. This is not Little League football, bro.
Well, we gonna see what they made of with Cooper Cup and Puka Nakua making their way back to the field tonight.
They ain't made of nothing, bro. Cooper's going to either Tampa Bay or the 49ers, bro. And I'm quoting it right here, bro. It's
Hey,
already been said by somebody else, but I'm re-quoting it from them, man.
I
So
was just
yeah,
gonna ask you about how you felt about the Rams moving Cooper Cup, but
yeah, it's all in the plan, bro. He going either to the Niners or the Bucks, man. And to be honest, bro, I think the better fitting for him will be the Niners, bro. If he wants to win the championship, bro.
both teams need him because you got
Yeah,
Ayuk
of course.
out, and then what happened to Chris Godwin?
Oh
Man,
my gosh, bro. I'm
sheesh.
talking about, bro. It's only 1 minute ago in the game.
Yeah, I
Why is
don't
he in
be
the game?
understanding it,
Tom
bro.
Thibodeau. Like, bro, what are we doing, bro?
This man on the road today,
What are
boy.
we doing, bro? Like, come on, bro. Come on. He's a star receiver.
Hey,
Your other receiver is already down, bro. Mike Evans was already out for the game, right? What are you doing, coach?
boy,
What's going on, bro?
that boy playing Madden with the injuries off.
Right. It got all the star players starting. Like, come on, bro. It's the end of the game. The game is over, bro. What are y'all
Man,
trying to get some momentum for the next game, bro? Get momentum throughout this week in practice, my nigga.
oh man,
Chill.
hey, y'all got this boy turned.
Come
Hey,
on, bro. Cause I like Chris Godwin. He play on my Madden team, man.
man. Speaking of another injury, man, D Watt out for the season, man. After getting that guaranteed contract for the Cleveland Browns, Deshaun Watson out for the season. What's your take on that?
That's heartbreaking, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I like
For,
DeAndre Watson, bro.
I was about
I
to say
like Deshaun Watson.
heartbreaking for him or for the franchise? Cause that's
Nah,
money.
it's
That's money down the drain, boy.
I like him, bro, but that and then like if you seen the video, the fans cheering that to me, bro,
Yeah, no,
like
that's ridiculous, bro.
they were chanting you deserve it. Like that's just disrespectful, bro. Regardless of how y'all feel about this person, but like that's just like what happened with Kevin Durant. Ironically it's the same injury, right?
Yeah.
So it just shows that like that I wouldn't want to come back and play there, right?
Hey, I
I
mean,
wouldn't want to come back and play there, bro.
it's a
And
reason.
I think he may even retire. Actually, as a matter of fact, we may have seen the last snap of Deshaun Watson in the NFL.
No, I don't think that. I don't think that.
I believe that, bro.
But
That's my quote. He got a free bag. That's it. You feel me? He's set for life, but that he has had a rough good like 4 5 years, bro.
yeah,
And to top that off with an Achilles tear that
bro. Is
That just, you feel me? That's heartbreaking.
outside of last year, is the Cleveland Browns cursed, bro? They can't get right.
Nah, they've been cursed, bro. They've been
Crazy.
cursed, bro.
I mean,
They've
but
been
with
cursed. They've been cursed since Steve Harvey days.
Steve
Since
Harvey,
Steve Harvey used to watch Joe Brown.
mm,
I think that's his name, Joe Brown.
I don't even
Hope I
know.
ain't reneging the man's name, but
But
let me ask
nah,
Siri. I don't want to be
they about to have a
Joe Brown.
time with Jameis Winston, boy.
Oh no, that ain't the right guy.
Yeah, I don't know
Nah,
who
that
you talking
Joe
about.
Brown is I don't know his name, but
Judge.
Jim Brown. Jim Brown, that's his name. Jim Brown.
Man,
But
somebody who has had a rough, couple of months and is actually getting his starting job back, man. Bryce Young, but unfortunately, the events surrounding that is kind of crazy, man. Prayers up for Andy Dalton. You know, even though his family was reported good, but him and his family was in a car accident.
yes,
So,
sir.
um, yeah, that's crazy. But Bryce Young getting the start this Sunday coming. What's your? You feel like it's time or?
Ain't gonna be no damn difference. I was like, it ain't nothing gonna be different, bro. Like, it's gonna be the same
uh,
thing, bro. Ain't nothing gonna be different about it, bro. Um, yeah, bro. It's just him playing on a terrible team, bro. He hasn't really had the chance to get development, bro.
yeah.
Like he doesn't have good development coaching. So,
Mm,
in my opinion, he when his rookie contract is up, he need to go. Carolina ain't the place, big dog. Especially like, when have you ever heard of the Carolina Panthers contending? I could tell you when. I could tell you when right now. Cam Newton
yeah, that's
in his
it.
prime, that 1 year when they was contending, they went to the Super Bowl and
Hey,
lost.
that boy Cam was fire, boy.
He was hard. Don't get me wrong. No, did he?
Hey,
Pause.
I'm not editing that out, boy. You gonna have to
Hey,
wear that. You gonna have to wear that one. I ain't even gonna lie.
nah, but listen. Hey, bro, listen. Hey, Cam was a great football player, bro. In his prime, bro. Like, he was unstoppable, bro. Point blank. I remember I was used to watch his highlights, bro. And one time he was playing the Patriots. He did one step in, made two defenders run into each other, and I'm like, bro, what the hell, dog?
Yeah, I'm about to say Cam Jones. Cam Newton was crazy. Because I was thinking, like as you was talking, I was thinking about Megatron. I was thinking about Calvin
Yeah,
Johnson. So then, like, Cam Johnson.
yeah,
But
nah,
nah,
bro.
you don't want to do it.
Megatron is crazy, bro.
But
Megatron played for
I
Detroit,
know.
but that different topic, where
Hey,
different topic.
but how we talk about Bryce Young, and his stunted growth. Do you feel like the Steelers are stunting the growth of Justin Fields? Now, granted, when Russ got back in that lineup, he did some things. He was able to pull out the W, but what you think about Russ coming back in and starting over Fields with the start they had?
I'ma say it how my boy said it. You ready? It's a reason why he well compensated. You heard? Hey, bro, listen, boy. Mike Tomlin know what he on, boy. Mike Tomlin might be the best black coach ever in football. No cap, no cap. Like, argue with your mama. He might be the best black coach, and I want you to use this clip when you post it on Instagram. He might be the best coach to ever coach an NFL game.
Yeah, I'm definitely clipping that up. I'm gonna have the internet go crazy with that
Because you
one.
got to think about it, bro. He has never had a losing season.
Yeah, even with that boy
Never had a
Kenny,
losing season.
even with
Come
that boy
on now.
Kenny. Hey, what you think? What you think about that boy Najee Harris wilding at the press conference though? That boy was
Hey, yo,
talking.
shout
That
out
boy
to
was
my nigga,
talking.
though.
That boy was talking like you.
Shout out to my nigga, though. Hey, bro, that nigga knew. Nah, he knew immediately, like, hey, bro. He felt the money leave his pocket. He felt the car. Hey, boy, that boy felt the phone already stamped and delivered, boy. He was in his. When he started looking around, he was thinking how much. He already knew he was fine. He was just thinking about how much money he was gonna get fined.
Boy, I know
Yeah.
NFL don't play, boy.
Nah, the NBA either, but they fine you for saying anything in the NBA.
Nah, they more lenient, bro. I feel like
Shit,
NFL.
you
Boy,
might be right though.
shoot,
Yeah, you might be right.
it took jobs
Don't
one
say as
time
long
out
as you
there the
don't
way
say
he
nothing about
was.
the refs, you straight.
All right, hey.
Soon as you tell the truth about the refs,
Well, we
sign that
know,
paper.
we know you would have been
You fine,
Draymond Green.
huh?
I said we know you would have been Draymond Green.
Nah, I ain't gonna say all that, bro. I get fouled, I'm screaming foul. Like you better call it with me. They gonna call me. They gonna give me a text for saying foul.
Mm-hmm.
It's a foul. Foul is a foul. Like,
Hey, I got a question though.
what's how?
This with the NFL trade deadline coming up November 5th, I believe. What's a trade that you want to see that we haven't seen yet?
I'm always gonna like
Go towards the Dolphins. I already know it.
thank you.
Get
Like,
Tua up out of here.
nah, I ain't even going there. I ain't even going there. Ain't nobody from the trade for that man, bro. Come on. I gotta be realistic with that. Like, ain't nobody for the trade for him, bro.
Especially after you just signed that contract, boy. It's over with.
I'm gonna be so honest. And when I say this, bro, I'm gonna get so much hate. But look, hear me out, people. Jalen Waddle. I want him to be traded.
You serious?
No, not at all, bro.
I'm gonna say he is not the problem.
Nah,
He
honestly,
definitely.
like,
If you ask me, bro don't even be getting like as much targets as he should, bro.
right, bro.
Like if you ask me,
They lean too
hey,
much on goddamn on the
I
short
about
nigga on the field.
I about to say Tua got tunnel vision, boy.
Nah, he ain't got tunnel vision. He got somebody meat in his mouth. I
He
ain't gonna say who meat, but
all
he
that
got
boy.
somebody.
When Tua step on the field, all he see is 10, and then
10.
he see the defender coming to crash his jump. That's all he see.
I ain't gonna flat though. You know what I think? I think Tua need the
Got
Dolphins
Hardy and
need
Cap.
everybody. He need everybody like they need to give him like a sight thing so that everywhere he look, he see 10. No matter what, bro.
Something.
No matter what, bro. Whoever the receivers is, he
I'm
see
telling
10,
you,
bro.
boy. That boy Jaden Waddle
It's
is
ridiculous,
fire,
bro.
bro.
It's
And he
ridiculous.
don't get no targets, bro.
But I will say this, bro. I want to see how we do this week, and that will determine my whole demeanor of everything. So, ask me that same question Thursday coming next week.
I got you. So the last thing,
That's when I know for a fact, like, okay, we need to trade this guy. Like, get this guy up out of here. Even if I don't say trade a guy, we need to buy a guy out and try to get somebody else, you know. If we can't trade him, you know, somebody that nobody wants, right? Yeah, I'm throwing the hand at you, Tua. If you don't perform this week, I want you out.
hey, boy,
And I'm taking my poster down.
my dog got a cut and came back different, bro.
Nah,
hey,
for real.
Before we get on out of here, bro, this is really for the people watching live because by the time this get uploaded tomorrow, it's already gonna be over with. But man, we got some player props. We ain't sponsored by nobody, but if you a company, man, tap in with us. So I got a few player props: NFL, NBA. Let's get into it. Jefferson, Jay Jetta. Is he scoring a touchdown tonight?
Duh. That's a That's automatic. That defense ain't stopping him.
All right.
Right now, he the best receiver in the league. And I quote.
Ain't no argument here. I
There
mean,
shouldn't be no argument
you
nowhere,
got.
bro, for real. And I'm a Tua fan, so me
I'm a,
saying that, it got to
I'm
be
a
true.
Cheetah fan. So,
Yeah, like
but that boy said he a Tua fan. Crazy.
oh
But
damn.
no, you meant what you said. No,
Nah, I meant
you
Arik. Tyreek.
gotta hold that,
Listen,
boy.
listen.
Hey,
Everybody knew what I meant, man. When I say Tua, I mean Tyreek, because Tua is Tyreek and Tyreek is Tua when it comes to the game.
So my next NFL prop for the game tonight, Demarcus Robinson. You got Cooper Kupp coming back, Puka Nacua getting
he ain't
some
getting no targets.
snaps.
But he not getting no targets. What the hell?
I was gonna say, is he going over or under 25.5 receiving yards?
Damn. I'm gonna go over, bro.
I think he got it. I looked up the
I
numbers.
believe he's gonna get double teamed. I mean, I believe that they're gonna make sure that their attention is not gonna be on him. Basically,
If
their attention is gonna be on Nakua
and Kupp, yeah.
So
And then once Nacua get out the game, that open up. That gonna open
they
up.
open up the field for him.
Yeah. But and then last one for the NFL, Sam Darnold, over or under 21 pass completions.
Huh?
Over or under 21 pass completions. Will he complete 21 passes tonight?
Damn, that's a good one. Damn. Ain't that some shit? I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say under though. Damn, I'm gonna say above, but dang.
You just said two answers, bro. Which one is it?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not sure, bro. That's one I can say, bro. It's cause like if you think, okay, Addison's still playing, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they got
He'll get that.
Naylor's not playing.
I ain't gonna say over, but he'll get that bit. Like, if he get it right on the dot, how much like would they say that's under?
Nah, because that's right at it. I think
All
under
right, so
you gotta
over.
be under.
All right, over. I got over on it.
All right, let's move on to the NBA. Shea Gill, possibly MVP this year. Over, he's playing the Denver Nuggets. Over or under 25.5 points.
Denver?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. He gonna still get 25, bro. At least 25, bro. But I said that about Curry, and he only got 17.
Hey, those not the same people right now.
They're not, but I was just letting
I
that.
don't know what the line is, but if I'm somebody out there betting with Josh Giddey being out, I'm looking at Shea and Caruso assist numbers because one of them gonna
Oh,
have to
but I'm
pay.
like, what you mean being out? Like they ain't
Like
playing
him not being on
being there no
OKC
more. No, I get what you're saying. No.
because somebody gonna have to be the primary point guard. All right,
It's
next
gonna be
prop:
SGA.
Rudy Gobert over 12.5 points. They're going against the Sacramento Kings, so Sabonis would be his matchup.
But hell no. He ain't got an offensive bag. Just suck.
He went over against the Lakers and he was guarded by AD.
It wasn't because he was guarded by AD though. It was certain situations that happened that gave him wide open layups. Like, nah, bro. Like we is not comparing that one. No. Just like AD said, DPOY type shit. You know what I mean? So yeah. That's what he wanted to say. He said DPOY type stuff, but he wanted to say type shit.
Hey,
like,
he on my lingo, boy.
I'm just saying. They give the guy Rudy Gobert DPOY, and he don't deserve it. But I'm going to vote for the over.
I ain't even mention it though. Shout out Rudy, boy. His agent been going crazy. That boy got another extension. They got Cat up out of there, and he got an extension.
You could have gave Dwight Howard $10. That's what Dwight said. He said you could have gave me 10 mil. Shit, y'all could have gave me $10.
All right, last player prop. This one is for points, rebounds, and assists. De'Aaron Fox over 31.5 or under 31.5 for a total of points, rebounds, and assists.
Above.
So now keep in mind, this is his first game with DeMar, so he's gonna have to share the rock a little bit.
Yeah, I'm there with it. But you combining everything, bro.
Yeah, I respect it. Man, we're gonna see how I do tonight.
He's gonna get a lot of assists. He's playing with DeMar. I said DeMar. DeMar, Malik coming back. Still got Sabonis. Yeah. Yeah, he's cooking. Right. Ain't nobody on that court gonna be able to guard him but Russ, so he's cooking.
Cook said Russ.
Wait.
They playing the Wolves.
Oh no, he playing Minnesota, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just remembered that you said Denver somewhere, and I was just comparing, like, you know what you did earlier with Cam Johnson and.
I know. Man, before we head on out of here, the Spurs is up on the Mavs at the end of the first quarter. Wemby only got 2 points. Chris Paul only got 2 assists. But they only up by 2 at the end of the first quarter, 22-20.
Bro, if Greg Popovich do that minimum restriction on his man this year, bro,
I'm gonna be hot because I'm not gonna lie. I had to get Wemby for my fantasy team, bro. It was either him or Giannis, and I went with Wemby, bro. So I'm gonna need Wemby to snap.
Well, you the fool. You got
no, I'm not. No, I'm not. You gotta think about my logic though. Gotta think about my logic, bro. Giannis, he gotta share that thing with Dame, bro. So my logic is Wemby, he ain't gotta share it with nobody. And defensively, he turned, but that's if he off a minutes restriction. So,
yeah.
But my team is alright. It ain't the best though, but I got
your guard.
I got Trae Young and Steph Curry. That's my bad.
Bad man. Hey, did you win with Steph?
Yeah. Like, I mean, the way it is, like, you play somebody throughout the whole week, so I'm up right now. And tonight, we're going to see how that goes. I only got 3 people playing tonight. I got Wemby, Jaylen Brown, and Kuz playing tonight. So, we're going to see how that goes.
You got Kuzma on your fantasy draft, bro?
I mean, it was late in the draft. I had to pick somebody who I thought was going to put up numbers.
Yeah, all right. Hey. Big dog.
Man, he been wilding today, bro. I don't know if this OG Key a big perk today, but, man, you got anything to say to the people before we head on?
Hey, man, I'm going to say it one time only. Miami Heat in 5. You heard me?
Yeah, I guess he ain't watched that game last night.
For real, though, on the real, though, keep rocking with us, man. Keep commenting, keep reposting, man. Giving us what we need, bro. Give us some options, bro. Give us some advice, bro. We want it, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Share, man. And you feel me? Yeah. We'll see y'all next week.
Yes, sir. I'm Ron the Don, OG Key, and like that,
we out.
Trip forever and I'm just not getting started. That's the one. Yeah.